How's it going, everyone? And welcome to a video where I talk about some shit that's been happening to me lately. Probably within the last week or so, I tweeted out that technically I was probably an orphan because of some shit that had happened, and people were really confused, and I don't know if that would technically make me an orphan, but the past 2 weeks have been kind of an experience, and a really shitty one at that. Have you ever had a day or a period of time where everything you do or everything that happens to you is just kind of wrong and shitty and bad, and it's just a bad day? Like, no matter what you do, you can't get anything good going. No matter what you do, everything bad just seems to happen. Sort of like Murphy's Law. Hopefully I have the man's law correct. Hopefully that is Murphy's Law. But anything that can go wrong will go wrong. That law, I'm pretty sure it's Murphy's Law. But the past 2 weeks have been pretty shitty. To start off, to explain the orphan thing, I have recently found out that a couple documents vital to my birth records are incorrect and wrong, and that has caused me some trouble recently with trying to get some things moving. I'm basically getting stonewalled at every turn because I don't have proper documents to state these things that I'm trying to proclaim and stuff that I'm trying to get. So that's great. That's going to be an adventure in fixing that mess. Why it wasn't fixed when, I was born, because surely I assume my parents knew, I don't know, but now, 24 years later, I have to go about and fixing some stuff that I could not have fucked up myself because, kind of hard doing stuff when you're a baby, getting information correct. Pretty much the only things you can do: sleep, cry, eat, and shit, and piss, and a couple other things. But there you go, there's that. So technically I'm not me, but I am me at the same time. I have things to back that up, but certain things are not correct, and certain things need to be corrected. As time goes on, I should probably drink something. Good old Pepsi. I usually like to keep water around here, but we don't have any more bottled water, which really sucks. But usually I like to keep water when I record, just in case something lodges itself in my throat and then I start choking, because that's bad. But that's problem number one. The other problem was that I moved, and that's not really a problem, but it was kind of stressful, making trips back and forth. It was really tiring. That was the main thing. It was physically tiring. It took like 8 hours to move all my stuff, and it was kind of crappy. It was really tiring for the most part. And the other thing is that my car was in an accident. And number one, I wasn't in the car. I wasn't driving it. I wasn't a passenger. I wasn't in it at all. And number two, nobody was hurt, so that's the good thing. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but what it is, the car is damaged right now. I don't have a car, and it'll be many thousands of dollars to fix the damage. Luckily, I do have insurance, and I do try to get some of the better insurance that I can get, so that hopefully won't be a problem. I will have to pay some stuff, but nothing close to what the actual damage to the car was done. But no one was hurt. Airbags didn't go off, just cosmetic damage for the most part. Maybe some internal stuff with the engine or something like that, but I don't think it was too much. So there was that, and it's just, like thing after thing after thing just kind of keeps happening, and I think I hope the worst is past me now, because anything else happens, like I'm seriously just gonna be really upset, because it's like, Bad Luck Brian. Just shit keeps happening no matter what he does, and I need a haircut. Actually, just noticing that I got like a little flip going. That's pretty weird. Whatever. I need a haircut too. So add that to the list of shit that needs to get done and shit that sucks, because my hair is starting to curl out again, which is terrible. I just took a shower too, so it's drying. So it's gonna be like Dumbo in a little bit. So that needs to get taken care of as well. But in case you were wondering what that tweet was about, that is pretty much it. The whole vital documents to existing thing being incorrect and me needing to fix it and whatnot, and then the car thing, and then moving, and then some other stuff has happened. The 24-hour live stream was really tiring. After all that shit had happened, that was pretty much happening right in the middle of everything, and I was already really tired and really grumpy to begin with, and yeah, it's been an interesting 2 weeks, to say the least. Not everything, that could have gone wrong did go wrong. Obviously, I'm still doing something that I love to do and getting paid for it. I'm not dead. My health isn't terrible, to my knowledge. I mean, it could turn terrible at any time, but that's just the risk of being alive, really. I mean, there's not much you can do about that other than hope that things are going swell and all that fun shit. But that is pretty much it. In case you were wondering what all that was about, I finally got around to making a video about it. A series of unfortunate events. Honestly, it sucks. It kind of killed my motivation to record stuff. I'm really low on videos right now. Just within the past couple days, I've finally gotten back around to recording stuff and having fun with it and whatnot. But I have a lot of stuff to finish up, and I can't let it hinder me for that much longer. So thank you for watching me talk about random shit that was pissing me off. But other than that, things are okay, and hopefully things are starting to look up. But if you've had an experience where shit has just gone wrong, tell me about it, let me know. I'm sure we've all experienced stuff like that, but I've never experienced something on this scale before. Usually it was just like a bad day in high school or some petty shit like that. Compared to now. Like back then it wasn't petty. Like back then it was the worst thing that could ever happen. But now kind of puts things into perspective a little bit as to how petty those problems really were. So if you've had a really shitty time, tell me about it. Because I'm having a really shitty time right now, and hopefully that ends very quickly. But thank you for watching. I'm done talking about it. Hopefully this all gets fixed, and I'll be happier again.